Welcome to Soccer Football Friday Night Lights, right here on the NFSS Network. We were having a 2 week off. We're speaking about week off here. Bobby Johnson along with Joseph Court. And right now, as we get ready to start here in the first half of this game, and starting early for tonight's game between the Soccer and the Vikings and Cedar Wolves. Soccer starts here. Ball on the 30. When Clyde gets tackled, uh, I think halfway to carry. I would be fine to take it down. You know, it's not right now. 2 weeks ago, Sacramento lost against Nightingale in a wild game here in a heartbreaker. That was 2 weeks ago. The Vikings have been correct. That was 2 weeks. And then they had a week off here last week. And tonight, they're getting back down. After going 1-0, 1-4 here tonight, Loving go 2-4, and Woody go down, going go 3. Sacramento right now, we're taking George and 11, on the 31. If we finish to get together, but we're getting out the game now. But now they were taking George and 11. So you're George and 13 right now. The quarterback gets it, looking to throw. And then, for the first time, he gets sacked on the leg. That will be to a game. Let's take a look at it. This quarterback right now, I'm not sure what happened. As you can see right now, he got sacked. And that's how it was up. It was another by the defense, and that was a good job of doing that. Now 40 to go. It's now 4th and 20. My people would set the pump for the fourth time here tonight. That's a that's an easy one. And this time, number 32 gets the easy bounce and Wolves win with offense coming up. Now, Cedar Wolves in the offense are getting ready to get the ball. For the first time now on this drive, I think something has to be seen. I think something has to be seen to the I think that what happened with the field, if they get the field this time, it would have been a good one. So now, it would have been a good one 2 weeks ago. And the defense right now, acting for the loss. That was a big factor for a loss for this one. And two with now 1-4 now tonight. Attack on the play, and it will be 4th down for out there for Steel Rich. Steel Rich,
It's a tackle on the play by Evan Zolan. It will be 3rd down for Cedar Ridge. South Granville, get loud for 3rd down.
I get loud for that. It's just like And here we are, dark down the pond. That's Dr. Line, it will be. Sometimes I get into it, sometimes I get into it, and I believe the real world stuff, and it gives me this time, maybe for a walk, down the lot, find laborers and forcing the company to come down. Tell money before it got back in the thing, I said to go, the next 60 days will be you know, what I have to find a railroad. Huh? But he's out going, going on the outside, and then he's put his pass line up like more, and the flash went down. Under that, he's out. Then I tell you, And time has been out, and that will be in the end of the fourth quarter. After the fourth quarter, for the score, the Vikings handily 7-0. You watching Cardinal football on the NFFS network. NFFS network. Off the back of the game right now, as you see the score right now, it's now 7-0, South Granville. 11:51 to go here in the game right now. As you can see now, and there's a tackles that attacking all over the place. Now they're going on second down coming up. It's been a long time since we've seen more coming here in the second half. A lot of fans, a lot of people coming. They're going to be happy here in this homecoming game. There's a one inside the side of the sideline, and it starts there. So now it will be going fine on the 35. And here comes the throwback, and the pass will be incomplete. So it's 14-5. Now trying to get the offense on the field. Time for the Cedar Wings to punt and have the cycle on offense on the field with 2:22 remaining. Now the pilot goes and gets loose. And now here comes the cycle team. And single wins, and that's punt fails. So now the Vikings will take a great field position and a chance to score to put some more points on the board to add their lead. Number 11, the ball gets high and got loose, and then number 11, too late for the punter. Yeah, it's too late for the punter. That's right. It's already bounced. He was right. It was right there, and the ball went high, and it came up with the punt. So now, first down on the 14. It's early in the second quarter. Vikings will try to add the lead, and number 7 is time. No way they can get this ball back to the answer back down the middle. I think it's for sure. It was a little bit going as planned. This is the 3rd in October, 2025. Cyclone on the 7th half, 2nd and 4. That's a one. That cut through. And that will be Cyclone touchdown. And they continue to out their lead. With 9:30 to go right now, 13-0 in our score. That was a good one to turn in that lead. That was a good one to get Cook to more points on the board, and that's what cycling does right here. And that's what set from the time it's going on now, wasn't it? So now cycling with the answer point to put up 14-0. We did just that. Scoring this one, cycling with 14, Red Bulls 0. Don't forget, next week, cycling will be at home once again, this time against Cardboard. Vikings cancel game. Game starts at 7 o'clock on the NFSS network. Hope to see you there. Score is now 14-0, South Granville. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you celebrate this whole. And now we're just watching this game. We're having a play. We all know that the North Carolina Tar Heels facing the Clemson Tigers. That's tomorrow night league. Might be on ESPN, ESPN2, ABC. At the bar goes. I see what Rich football is doing. See what Rich doing it. They're just looking to get to it, and they're trying to get the offense are trying to do everything that's going on. That's exactly what they're trying, and they're trying, and they're trying to get this movement. Second down, second down. There's a draw, and that's a catch, and an intercepted by number 5. The wide receiver with a tremendous catch. And then wait a minute, that will be a, and I think it would be a stock grabber turnover. That was another silver, we're looking for the silver Reese turnover. It will be a Sporting like China against the Vikings. And now there's a Sporting like China against the Vikings, but the offense will get 4th and 10. Jalen Williams single have that first interception in the night, and then Santos gets hit by a penalty. It will be 4th and 10 and starting ball on the 31. Yep, that's easy. That's easy catch. And then Santos gets caught confronted for caught for the penalty for not supposed to not conduct. 9:15 to go here in the game. That's a one by number 3. Goes all the way into the 50, into the 40, to the 30, and then he gets pushed out of bounds. So now Sacramento gets a bit close downhill, and that will be another first down for Sacramento. First play on the drive, but now 4 to go. Now 4 to go. Let's go, baby. This is baby love Sacramento football. Over 8:50 to go here in the first. The first half. This is the second quarter of the game. 8:45 to go. That's the one. That's a one for number 3. Wilkinson is going to do it there. And that's the one. Pick up big loss, but there's a flag on the play and holding against Sacramento. Sacramento right now. Gotta be careful with that. They're looking like they're getting to it, and then just, well, everything's going, everything's going right for them. But this time they were going right for everybody in this game. Yeah. So a lot of that. This time, Sacramento right now will see what it is with the first time out here, first time out to the Reds, that first time out there in the second half, in the first half. 2 weeks ago, Sacramento up there 35 to 12. In this game right now, 35 to 20. 35 to 12, that was last week. Sacramento came up big here in the first half, scoring 2 touchdowns and 4 touchdowns. Then Sacramento scored another touchdown in the second half of the game. In this game, looking to blow this game in the blowout. But hey, something with one. Viking defense just collapsed. Being blown by got blown on the lead, blowing the lead away, and then after the game, Nightingale went on to win the game 38 to 35, and after that, tempers fell and a fight broke out. Coaches tried to separate them. So now it's 4th and 8. That's another handshake to the inside of the cat. And it's false and incomplete. Like we stand on 2 weeks ago. Sacramento just got to that. Nightingale pulled it upset. And a shocking upset to beat Sacramento. 38 to 35 in the passing one. Now Sacramento in control. Up dead 14-0. There's the one. He turns around. Goes down and the defense gun down. That will be thrown down. Okay, looked up. I think they'll have to take care of, they can take care of the ball if they had to. They would, you know, we were carrying the halfback, cuts it through, and it looks like there will be another touchdown for Sacramento. So Sacramento had the touchdown, 6 points on the board with 37-33 remaining. Sacramento add on to another lead. There's a 3 possession game. So I feel offense doing a good job for the night, making this happen. But now, there's the kick, and the extra point is good, and that, well, I think that's the point, the extra point is good. It's now 21-0 Clock Mountain. Well, 2 weeks ago, September 19th, Clock Mountain had a big lead here in the game, had scored 4 touchdowns here in the first half, and then in the second half, they had 35-12, and that big run, looking to have off, looking for South Carolina to have that, and they got that one right in here. But hey, something is wrong. South Carolina blew the lead. Then came back with 4 touchdowns, in the second half, and they won the game 38-35. And after that, Temple 12. We did find out Nathan Jones got hit in the face, and then the fight broke out. Jones threw that guy in the ground. Coaches tried to break him up. It was a mess. Fight had just broke out down the sidelines after the game was over. And then talking around to lose that game, going 1-4 here in the net. 2 weeks ago, did it all, did it all up 21-0. I think Taco affected the net rate instead. There we are, right now. Jackson goes down the hill. And then Taco would have a dip and just a lot. We're gonna win games, we're gonna go in there and win games. After all, it's still life. That's what they have to show. They have to show everything. What Taco does now. So now it's 4th and 10. Let's see what we and defense graphic down here. And 21-0 Sonic level. They got the defense and when the fans out, as you see, the fans right now are chilling as defense are telling these fans to chill and tell these fans to get loud. We're down to 17 in the first half. And now making it interesting. And the quarterback gets sacked for the loss. Will be second and long. And it looks like the quarterback is caught. The manager gets back up. And now it's second and 22. And the pass is incomplete. Little bit right now. Looking until it's going to turn out and figure it out like this. And he wasn't the offense for it. Starting 22 is a long way to go. On the 14. Here's the quarterback. Looks to throw the ball away. And it's fourth down. Everything's going wrong for them. Everything's going wrong for Cecil Reeves. They don't look like they were going to give up. And it looks like it is. So yes, now fourth down for Cecil Reeves. Not too easy right now. Look at the punt. And there's another, there it goes. Down to the front of the line. He's going to get big loss and a big return. Hayes with a big return. That's going to have Son Clever in a good field position. Wow. Unbelievable. Big return. Has the Vikings another great field position. I keep that right now. This game right now is definitely unbelievable. And it's 4th and 3 far inside the goal line. Inside the goal line for Son Clever. Looking to add the lead again. This time will be a 4 possession game. Number 3 is going to take it down. And this time he goes in with a test. Anyway, it's a touchdown for Son Clever, and there's a flag on the play. The Temple, after that touchdown, the Temple starts the play. And Lloyd Cappy will the defensive side and offensive side as well. As a postal 5 will be against the Vikings. At the last play in the touchdown, the game is now 27-0. And it's not going like that, and everything they could, and just like this. And then we talk about the next off. So now, 27-0. It's a full possession game for Sonic Granville, and this time they have it, just like they did 2 weeks ago here in the second half, 2 weeks ago here in the fourth half. So now the extra point is good, touchdown stands, and a third extra point stands after that before that penalty. So now it's 20-0, 28-0 for Sonic Granville with 6:20 to go. They have 5 games now. Next week will be 4 games. 4 games left. Beginning of next week. So I think we'll face his father. For those who are watching here, we had for those who are watching here, we had a WNBA Finals final starting tonight against the Creedmoor and the Las Vegas Aces. Starting tonight at 8, Game 1, right here on ESPN. There's a ball loose. The ball's loose. It looks like South Grand will have the ball again. So this time, a tough wait for Cedar as they turn the ball over for the second time. First, it was an interception by number 5, and then a fumble for the receiving team. So now South will have the ball with 6:11 to go here in the game. Score is now 28-0. That's exactly right. They are just the one, but they're still cooking in it. So now, that's the draw. Reed with that 12. And a catch. And a touchdown. That's what that drawing catch are for. That's what the pitching catch are for. Reed, that wide receiver, with that great throw and the catch and the touchdown. Reed with that long catch, making big plays. A 5 possession game here. Boy, absolutely. But I know that the quarterback with Frank Granville knows how they know the best. You see right there, Alligator Reed, man, he made that play so special. The ceiling for Frank Granville right now, those all his best right now. The ceiling right here, at that long pass and the long catch. Boy, that was so special for it. That's it. And now, to be at the point, it looks like it's no good. But they still have to lead. Looking for the shot, I believe. Possible shutout for the lead. And with 6:05 to go here in the second quarter, it's now 34-0. One game and special homecoming. Special homecoming football. Do see right now. So, right now is working with this, the Adam, they had Admiral Lee. And now the work out there will have to get the pick up right now for the girl will get the tip again. The 2 hours we take right now that locally and Las Vegas they should play and now they went and then they were now talking about how the game goes on. So we forward to see where our score and the running back had nowhere to go. Tell you what, I mean, you talk about the WNBA finals are on ESPN between the Wolves and the Aces. Then tomorrow you talk about the division series of the Major League Baseball postseason, the division series. You got the Bruins and the Cubs, you got the Yankees and the Blue Jays, you got the Males and, you know, the Tigers, Males and the Tigers, and you got Dodgers and the Phillies all starting tomorrow night. 4 games. It's right here on the NFL and it's right here on CBS and Fox FS1 and Fox Sports. With those second down 15, down is the 12, the can't is incomplete. Nobody is looking like they were down into it, looking, finds his man, again, the defender of South Carolina is after him. Looked like he was about to do this. That's the unknown. Looks like he's about to almost about to get unknown. Put out the unknown Samson. Well, we didn't see him getting anything. Keep anything working. 34-0. And the quarterback is going to get sacked. That's the second time here in this in this quarter. Second time here in this half right now. It's now 4th down and 15. As you see the punt continue to run. Got 20, stop 20, I believe. Unbelievable. Cedar Williams don't get this together. They don't leave this down over. And this time though, looks like the blind is still and looks like it's buffering a little bit. Number 6. He did made that catch and a touchdown early in the half. Like a one quarter ago. South Carolina had a big lead here from the guys. They're looking strong, they're looking good. The offense are looking good here all game long. Looks like it's gonna come back. The little again, that's 14, 15. Then what this, and then cyclone one, just a little bit, still, get to it. Down number one is gonna take it down, Will Wool wants a big loss to his feet, and number one gets pushed into the sideline. Uh, they're gonna flash me out. Okay, he wants to throw, but then he gets sacked on the play, wins up fourth down. I think they'll want to see this going on with him. But this team, like, doing a big work, they're just not looking good, and they're feeling that they're doing well. Everything's going to happen right now. Software is just got the offense is looking a bit. Get the team going. So it's 3rd and 11 after that sack on the quarterback by the defense. 2.5 to go until halftime. And now Reed is going to take it down. He may have first down, and then it's a flag on the play. And we be, and that's the end. That's not supposed to like Turner. Second time we've seen the new round is now 1st and 10. The Chiefs and the Dogs are in the game right now. Little Reed looks to throw, and that's causing complete. On the previous way here on the with the quarter. And this time it's 1st and 10. Gets into the hospital, got some big loss now. Secondly, one coming up here with just 40 seconds remaining in the game. Watch this. Now Lennon gets another throw. He was last Boston to go once to beat the And now Dart and Barnes now gave us to number 4 Wilkerson. Just on the line from the hand. And time to call the timeout will be 4-1. Well, as you all know, the game starts right now, and Mercury and East is playing in game one. But what about the meeting and Fido? They're doing a perfect time. They had a great season together, although they had 3 injuries. Game five, and they tried to give it together in game five. They lost to the Aces. That was about 3 days ago. Yeah, Bob, and all the injuries they have, you got Boston got injured. Well, Caitlin Clark didn't play, and Cunningham didn't play. I mean, look, they're trying to keep this team together. But I know Caitlin Clark. She needs to be a good star. She's one of the toughest, the meanest. She had all things going on. Look, she shoots a lot of buckets, and they're trying to keep this thing alive. She maybe become a star. Yeah, in one time, Joe. In one time, that reminds me, and the WNBA fans, but perhaps things could change. Nice 4-2, and this time, Dorothy trying to get the first down, but 19 now. Well, you can say that again, Joe. It's just, I mean, but Katie Clark is the best player. But you know what? I have a lot of respect for her. But I really know how that she can continue to get struck frustrated. How is she going to play? And how is she going to do this for the Indiana Fever? It's just a matter of time before she gets back in the book. In one time, girl. In one time. That includes the WNBA fans, but perhaps things can change. Brantley Park has a bright future. He got a lot of disrespect for English, well, no doubt, but Caitlin Clark is a good player. He was a tough player, and she continued to play, and she continued to play, and she and both English continue to play each other. And just clear, you are. Boy, that's a tough work. Good. Tough work for this. So now it's 34-0, first and 10, Bond and 19 here in the second quarter. LJ Reed will run it, will keep the ball, and starts with 10 minutes to go. Well, one, the first down for Blackmouth. Here's LJ Reed going back to throw, but now he's going to run it. Going to run it here. Inside the 10. That's the way it is. So now though, looks like there's a flag on the play. Now it's first and 20. It was holding, but he is now with 10 minutes to go in here in the game. Now, LJ Reed is going to throw it, and that stops the clock with 4 seconds to go. But the team calls a timeout. Nice timeout and a half, so will be the last play of the game. Will it be a field goal or will it be Vikings kick the field goal or kill it? The guy will want to make a take it going up for a bit. And, yeah, we're going to have it for you. But that time's coming up. If they hit the field, we'll be kicking the field goal or something like this can happen. How can the Vikings go for it here? It's second and 8. Let's keep it talking about the last play of the game. That is Jay Reed looking to throw. Still looking. And he finds his man, but unfortunately he'll get the sack. And that will be the end of the first half. We're playing in the second quarter. But South Granville have a 34-0 lead, and they got this well in hand now right now. So in halftime, South Granville leads 34-0. As South Granville heads to the locker room. Now as they head to the locker room, we're going to have a homecoming court. We have some flowers. We have queens and kings here. Come down there inside the field to recognize a homecoming queen and king coming back with a big second half next.
Curran and Caleb Nicely. Tatum is the daughter of Natasha and Todd Curran. She is a center on the varsity volleyball team. Caleb is the son of Ashley Foster and Adam Boone and plans to play baseball in the spring. Now, introducing our sophomore representatives, Alexa Hughes and Trayvon Hayes. Alexa is the daughter of Diamond and Leon Hayes. She is a cheerleader and plans to run track in the spring. Trayvon Hayes is the son of Simone Berdini and is a wide receiver on the varsity football team. Introducing our junior representatives, Brooke Terry and Tyrell Thornton. Brooke is the daughter of Natasha and Lamont Terry. She is a varsity cheerleader and a member of the South Granville High School Student Council. Tyrell is the son of Ramon and Nancy Thornton. Tyrell is a defensive end and running back for the varsity football team. Now, introducing our senior homecoming court. Introducing first, Jalen Gonzalez and Tyler Red. Jalen is the daughter of Ladies and Ahmed Gonzalez. She is the president of HOSA, a member of Student Council, and in the National Honor Society. Tyler is the son of Sarah Yates. He is a kicker, tight end, and linebacker on the varsity football team. Introducing next, Maddie Clements and Brandon Mann. LJ Reed. Maddie is the daughter of Kathy and Keith Clements. She is an outside hitter for the varsity volleyball team and participates in HOSA. LJ is the son of Lonnie Reed Sr. and Chris Halfeld. LJ is the quarterback for the varsity football team. Introducing next, Samaya Harris and Isaiah Gadsden. Samaya Harris is the daughter of Sabrina Bass and Anthony Harris. She is a part of the National Honor Society. Isaiah Gadsden is the son of Charmaine Day Hagee and Shelton Hagee. He is a member of the National Honor Society. Our last homecoming court representatives, Haley Lawrence and Brandon Mann. Haley is the daughter of Tammy and Jeremy Lawrence, and she's a member of HOSA. Brandon is the son of Rochelle and Elvis Mann, and Brandon plans to wrestle for South Granville in the winter. It is now time for Miss Clark, our principal, to crown the homecoming king and queen. And the homecoming king is Brandon Mann. And the winner of Homecoming Queen is once again going to have to wait while I thank Yeoman Florists for their donation of flowers. The Homecoming Queen is Jalen Gonzalez. And a big congratulations to all of our members of your South Granville Viking homecoming court. Anybody has lost a car key that's for a Chevy as an AirTag holder?
Welcome back to Science from Behind. Bobby Johnson, Love Justice Club, Little Mighty Mouse. They have started the game right now. Get ready to start the second half. We begin in the fourth in the beginning. And the third quarter. Scores now 34-0 South Granville. Boy, it has been a wild handful. It's been a wild side affair. And at the kickoff begins here in the start of the second half and the start of the third quarter. And now, ball goes into from that. Cedar Ridge can take over. And now will be this first down coming up. Second half down right there. That's one side. What the hell? I believe in everything that happened here in the game. Will happen. I think that was happening. Don't know how they can fit the job in that one as well. I mean, nothing's off. A good guy there, just like this, and here in this game, the 4-4, and quarterback gets sacked for the loss. Now that brings up fourth down once again. And they will get the punt down for the first time here. Right now. Just got the, I think they just got to get this thing going off right now. It's the third quarter right now. The opponent is losing. The ball goes down to the out. The will test the ball. It will be Sunderland ball for the first time that second half now. The score is now 34-0. Now it's first and 10 ball in the 44. They're starting to make wins. And there's the one. And this time he's going to run it. And this time he's going to get first down and more. And that will be something up for the fourth down. I think Southbound had a big one. And that's just the way it is. And he gets it all the way to the inside of the mid-range. And that starts up the South Granville in the red zone. Southbound in the red zone now. Here comes number 10. Number 10 is going to run it. This time near the goal line. And that will be South Granville another first down. Another first down. Another first down for South Granville. Will be second down, second first and 2 in behind the goal line. First and 2 behind the goal line. And as they continue to hit the field, they're looking for the sixth possession game right now, looking to punch it in for 6, and they does. Touchdown, South Granville. So now the Vikings are right now, they are looking to punch it into 6, and they did, and it's now 40-0. With 7:51 remaining here in the third quarter. So it really was a touch and move here. Big first down, and then first down and 2. What a way to have a South Granville offense getting into it. So now it's 40-0, the score, and the block came out, so now that's a point is no good. So right now, it's a 40-0 South Granville lead with 7:51 to go here. Granville Central got to get this thing going in a hurry because they are now losing. They are now losing, and the Red Wolves had no points on the board whatsoever. And they were down here in the first half, no points here in the first half, and no points here first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. I think that is about to change. We see this issue coming up. And it looked like there was a Sartori had the big play here. And in the second half, 7:51 to go. There are a lot of things that really does here in the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. And Jake Woodford was gone. Jake Wilhurst became the South Granville head coach or the basketball head coach of the South Granville Vikings. But now that he's gone, on the way who was supposed to start here up there in Granville Central Middle School, now we got the new athletic director, Michael McDaniels. You'll see him in South Granville basketball. I mean, in that HS network, that would be well this fall. Like the ball goes out of bounds incomplete. You know, Michael Jake Woodford and the Sacramento team have won so many games. So many games and when you first started, that was 2011. When his team won so many games before his exit in the spring of 2025. We began a new era of the Granville Central campus, Granville Central Middle School. It used to be the Granville Central High School, but it is a Granville Central Middle School. And Dick Woodpard was start when they had Clark Granville, that had the Stockholm New Athletic, and the new head coach of the Stockholm Vikings at the basketball is about to start this fall. And let's go. Meanwhile, second down. And punt has gone to it. But South Campbell. See what waste. I mean, I tell you what, I wish I could go to the game right now. But I was figuring out, I was wondering if I could go to the top state softball and baseball game probably in springtime because in the spring of 2026. Because I have been so many baseball games at Soccer Valley. Then I'm thinking about going softballs and baseball here in the spring. Losing that cameras there. And cameras out there for now, I think, for sure. And that's 40 to 0. And this game, no doubt about it. You see that one for sure. And and ball goes, the ball is dead, plays dead. Then there's I'm watching football with Brad when I was in here watching football the other day. In North Carolina, and I believe watching football on Sunday night. And Dallas Cowboys and the Packers, they played very good. There was more penalties and going back and forth. I think somehow it was another thing that has to be going on. It happening so far and so fast. I mean, this game's looking to win. and reroute. That brings up fourth down, with under 2 minutes to go here in the second and the third quarter. I think the Packers and the Cowboys were looking at playing very good. Then they were, Jerry Jones, the general manager, Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, he watched his team. All the struggles over the years, the Dallas Cowboys has been in the contender to play football and to win games. And that happened, 2023 has been a great year for them. And then came a disaster when Green Bay crushed the Dallas Cowboys. But that can change. And then 2 years later, that can change here in a hurry with his team to looking forward and look to win games. Boy, I want Dallas to go to the Super Bowl. Because I was thinking about Carolina Panthers going to the Super Bowl too. Oh, they're doing a great sign that don't worry. I bet they hear when they watch these games, when they watch the Dallas Cowboys about like 10 weeks before the season's over. 21, nowhere to go, nowhere to run here. As the clock continues to run, all the way down to 0 to the end of the third quarter. When this whole stuff's going on, and everything that goes on around for them can turn. So now, that would be the end of the third quarter, and the score is now outside Granville 40, Cedar Reese 0. Get ready to the start in the final fourth quarter here. You're watching South Granville football on the NFSS network. You don't have to go home. Just sit here and watch this game as the clock goes down, before the clock goes down to 0 here in the fourth quarter. Right now in the game right now, 4-0, South Granville with a big lead. And we're starting the final fourth quarter. The officials are letting the clock settle down to 1 the clock, 2 the clock. And they're letting the clock 1 in this game before, because this one's our risk. They will go on to win the game 40, but now it's 40-0 to the beginning of the start of the fourth quarter. And the officials decide to let the clock run. We got 2 minutes and what? Eastside pass by number 10. The ball was loose, but number 10 still has it. And then South will take the fourth down. Now remember, that was the public thing that goes in just a little bit. They never get this thing again of putting it into it. As number 10 goes down, but then starts to get back up. Remember, Farmland right now. Remember back in the 90s, back in 1998, when something was first televised there on Channel 1. It's like in September 13th. Look at this, the one goes to it. Inside the 20, gets tackled. and think that was still the thing that I can look at the fact of it and I think they can do something about that. Okay, well, everyone's best. Because that's the thing going. Nine minutes to go here and it's forcing four. Watching chance here on the 13th. Ball down. Get wrestler around. They got that. That's that man. They're facing right down here at the press. They got to look at the clock and front the and two. And stones from the bottom inside the two. Second and two. Ball on the two. Behind the right behind the goal line. They're getting down into it, and now that's a press, and it's a touchdown, sock Granville. And I believe that should do it now. And they let the clock run, 46 to 0. I think they've been looking to push stage three, and they did. That's a good job for the Falcon with that news. Absolutely. Now here we are, 5 minutes to go. There's a little bit, and now there's a run for number 12. He's going to the end zone for the touchdown. And it's 48-0. Oh, and boy, I gotta tell you, something is putting that team away. That's the rest of the legend. The top level as another lead and they adding inside the injury up by 48. Looking to have the lead and we're looking to go 2-4 for the first time since September, for the first time since late August. Now they haven't decided right now with Tracy Wood. And now we're going to start with 435 remaining. So they'll let the clock run fast. That's how we're going to do it. Flash. Next Friday is the pink game. So at home again. Face Harbor. That starts next week. We're playing with 4 minutes left in the game right now. And number 6. And pass in front. Remember, tomorrow is Major League Division Series. We have 2 NLCS, NLDS, with Chicago Cubs facing the Milwaukee Brewers. Then you got Philadelphia faces the Dodgers, and the NLDS, two for the NLDS, we got the Yankees and the Blue Jays, and the Mariners and the Tigers. So tomorrow on Fox and CBS and FS1. So they're a great one. I'm looking for the Yankees to win, and I'm looking for the Cubs to win. Even the Dodgers, the Brewers, or Mariners, and other time. Colorado was a playoff. They're clean on them. And remember, do you know Randy Johnson, playing the Seattle Mariners? We have so many picks. We just started Princeton. They're dependent. And Ken Griffith Jr., there are the candidates to win to get the World Series. But in Game 6, they fell short of the Cleveland Indians. That is 1995, 3 years ago. Then Indians went on to go to the World Series and then failed to beat the Braves, failed at the fourth inning in Game 7. That's why they just hit a home run for the Atlanta Braves with 1-0, and they won the 1995 World Series. That was 1995, 30 years ago. Now, when you were low. Now there's the pass, and the catch is almost picked off. The 50-second pass. And now Cyclone takes over, but I expected not to go to get 6 points on the board. This game is about to get out of hand. And just got on, and this game is just got over, but now, very happy that Cyclone will win the 2025 homecoming and move on after that 3-game loss in Fredericton that was on September the 5th. Then September the 12th, they lost to Warren County on the road. Then at home here, they lost to Nightingale. After Soccer have lowering the lead. After being below the lead with 35-12, then lost that game 2 weeks ago, 38-35 in the second upset. Well, and then they get the win tonight's game. And I conquered the team. Number 82. Closing now. They're gonna lead down in that. We'll build the clock. Looks like Soccer is gonna take the win here. And nice congratulations for the Soccer team. And they won this game right now, so the clock continues to run. So now, final score in this one, Sockwell will win to snap that goal-game leading streak. They now to win 48-0 in a shutout for the first time this season. Once again, our final score, Sockwell wins 48-0. And it's not fucking free. But this is a good one. And Soccer fans are going home happy. Do you see the name fit right now for this team? A him team for both teams. There were a lot of respect. But what a game, and shout out to him Spear. It is absolutely incredible to see. What a good game with Jessica and Bob. And Jessica the Soccer Entertainment. And Mike, I believe this definitely a good one for Soccer as they are going to win. This is a homecoming spirit. This is a mark right now. You're absolutely right, Joe. You're absolutely right for this one. Show respect. Shake hands. Show respect for the team. Show respect to the other team. Show love for the fans, the coaches, we're in chef and the whole team. And so our final score in this game, Soccer will going to win 48-0. Next week, Soccer will face Starboard. Starts at 7 o'clock. Once again at home. One Hill and the FHS Network. That will do it for now for all of us here. The Soccer Level Football Friday Night Lights. Mike Miles and Joseph Cook. This is Father Jones. And say so long for now, ride home safe. The Vikings are winners here as we say so long from Creedmoor. It's the Soccer Level Football Friday Night Lights. And that's Network.